students, hope you will be fine at your respective places. Dear students, you are well aware about the word community. The word community simply means the aggregation of various types of population in an ecosystem. Now, in an community, various these populations they interact with each other, and those interactions are called as population interactions. How they have got a relationship with each other. So today we are going to study the population interactions. We have got mainly three types of population interactions. First one, that is called as positive interaction. Second one, we have got negative interaction. And third one is there, that is called as neutral interaction. Now, let us try to discuss about the positive interactions. In case of positive interactions, what we will see this here either both the species are benefited. Here either both the species are benefited, or one is benefited and another one is that remains unharmed. So in case of this positive interaction, here we will see either both the species are benefited, or we can say either one of them is benefited and second one remains unharmed. Since there is no loss, there is no harm, this interaction is also called as beneficial interaction. Now, that species which is being benefited, it is symbolized as plus sign. For example, if we have got two species A and we have got another species B, if A is benefited, we'll write this positive. If B is also benefited, we'll write this as positive. If only A is benefited, B, we left it O. Or if only B is benefited, we write it as positive, and it is not benefited, we write it as O. Now, this positive interaction or this benefited or beneficial interaction, it is of various types. One type is there that is called as symbiosis. In case of symbiosis, what we will see, both the species, that is both A and B, they are benefited. So here we will see there is a close association between the two different species for their survival. Now, this symbiosis, it can be categorized into two different categories. First one, that is called as proto-cooperation, and this second one, it is called as mutualism. Now, in this case of symbiosis, what we will see, the both the species are benefited. So there is a close association between the two different species. Now, we have studied that this symbiosis, it is of two types: proto-cooperation and mutualism. Now, what is the difference between the proto-cooperation and this mutualism? Here again, proto-cooperation, what we will study, that both the जो हम कहेंगे, there is also a close relationship between the two species. Again, there is a close association between the two species, but जो हम एसोसिएशन देखेंगे, जो हम रिलेशनशिप देखेंगे, दैट इज नॉट ओब्लिगेटरी, नॉट obligatory. That is somewhat not, that is optional rather, कि जो इनका आपस में रिश्ता है, that is somewhat optional, that is non obligatory, that is not necessary. They can survive, ये मैं कहूँगा कि both the species, if they do not come close to each other, if they are do not interact with each other, जब अगर ये आपस में इंटरेक्शन भी नहीं कर लेंगे, फिर भी ये दोनों स्पीशीज आपस में, ये दोनों स्पीशीज आसानी के साथ रह सकेंगे. For example, I will give an example of this proto-cooperation. We have got a very good example. एक bird है, that is called as a crocodile bird. और हमारे पास एक और रिश्ता है इनके दरमियान, that is called as the crocodile. क्रोकोडाइल के मुंह में हम क्या देखते हैं, that it is being attacked by the parasite, हम कहेंगे leeches. It is being attacked by the leeches, and these leeches, they give a great pain to this crocodile. In order to overcome that pain, it has to open his mouth, कि इसका मुंह जो होता है वो हमेशा खुला रहता है. Now, what happens? This bird comes when he see that the mouth of the crocodile is open. It enters into the mouth of the crocodile and takes away those leeches. Now what happens there? This bird, it gets the food. Second one, this crocodile जो होता है, it जो इसके पास जो पैन होती है, जो लीचेस होते हैं वो खत्म हो जाते हैं, जो लीचेस है वो गायब हो जाते हैं, जिसकी वजह से इस क्रोकोडाइल में जो पैन होती है, जो दर्द होता है वो कम हो जाता है. अब दोनों को फायदा मिलता है, क्रोकोडाइल को भी फायदा मिलता है एंड दिस क्रोकोडाइल बर्ड को भी फायदा मिलता है. बट these two different species, this crocodile, it can live separately at ease. This crocodile bird, it can also live, it can continue his life separately as at ease. दूसरी बात, अगर मैं एक और एग्जांपल आपको दूंगा, that is the bird ergot. It is found on the skin of buffalo. This ergot bird, it comes and it sits on the back of this buffalo. Now on the skin of the buffalo, on the hide of the buffalo, what we will see, वहां पर क्या होते हैं, ticks होते हैं, mices होते हैं, these lices होते हैं, mites होते हैं. This ergot comes, वो इसकी इस स्किन से वो टिक्स, वो माइटस खा लेता है. अब इस एरगेट बर्ड को क्या खाना मिल जाता है, एंड दिस बेफेलो, ये इन माइटस से क्या हो जाता है, ये it becomes free from those ticks and mites. But again we will find here, it gets benefited, this buffalo gets benefited, so positive sign is there. Now again this ergot bird, ये आराम के साथ अपनी जिंदगी बसर कर लेगा. It is not necessary that it has to come continuously to sit on the back of the buffalo in order to get the food. And this buffalo जो होता है कि इसको हमेशा ये भी परेशानी नहीं रहती है कि मेरा जो जिस्म है इस पर टिक्स, माइट्स या लाइसेस ने अटैक किया है. Now second part of this, that is mutualism. Now in case of mutualism, what we will see, there is again the interaction, there is again a positive interaction between the two species. There is a close relationship, association between the two organisms, between the two species. Again we will see here A and B, but what we will see there, both the species, they are benefited, बट जो एसोसिएशन यहां पर है, इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, इट इज ओब्लिगेटरी। जब यहां पर ये एसोसिएशन कायम नहीं होगी, देयर विल बी नॉट एनी इंटरेक्शन। अगर ये इंटरेक्शन नहीं हो जाएगी, बोथ दी स्पीशीज, इन पर बुरा असर पड़ने वाला होगा, दे विल नॉट सर्वाइव। नाउ देयर इज ए, जो भी ये रिलेशनशिप है, इट इज नॉट ओब्लिग, इट इज ओब्लिगेटरी। सेकंड वन, अगर मैं ये कहूंगा, इट इज एसेंशियल रिलेशनशिप। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, I will give an example of this relationship. First one, that is the lichens. नाम आपने सुना होगा। लाइकिन में हम क्या देखते हैं कि इट इज एन देयर इज अ एसोसिएशन बिटवीन द टू डिफरेंट वेराइटीज। एक है दैट इज द अलगल पार्ट, सेकंड वन इज द फंगल पार्ट। अलगा जो होता है इस लाइकिन के सेंटर में पाया जाता है, वायर इट दिस alga it prepares the food for the fungal, and this fungal जो होता है या जो fungus जो होता है, it provides him the raw materials for preparing the food. So both of them, they get benefited. So this alga, it gets benefited, this fungal gets benefit, and this association is obligatory, this association is essential, this relationship. या second one मैं example आपको दूंगा, that is in the leguminous plants. Leguminous plants में हम क्या देखते हैं, in the roots, that's the secondary roots, there are these nodules are present. In the nodules, what will we see, the bacteria is there, that is called as rhizobium. This bacteria rhizobium, it fixes up the atmospheric nitrogen into simpler substances, that is nitrites and nitrates. These nitrites and nitrates are then being used by the leguminous plant, mainly the what we say the groundnut or pea plant. They convert it into the what we say, they make use of these nitrates and nitrites for their growth, for their development. So in this case, this leguminous plant, it is being इसमें हम देखेंगे पॉजिटिव असर इसको मिलता है, इसका जो ग्रोथ होती है, डेवलपमेंट होते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ दिस नाइट्रेट्स एंड नाइट्राइट्स। सेकंड वन, दिस राइजोबियम को भी एक बात यहाँ पर मिलती है, दैट इट गेट्स द फूड, जहाँ हम देखेंगे कार्बोहाइड्रेट जो उसको रहने के लिए जगह मिलती है, और अगेन इट गेट्स द फूड विद इन द नोड्यूल्स ऑफ दिस प्लांट। थैंक यू बेटा। सेकंड जो हमारा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक होगा, दैट विल बी द नेगेटिव, हम कहेंगे दिस रिलेशनशिप जो हम देखें इंटरेक्शन नेक्स्ट टाइम। टिल देन गुड बाय, अल्लाह हाफिज।